Hey everybody, Zach here with Sutherland Retrievers. Back again for a Trainer's Minute here in the trainer's room. Just got done a session, figured I'd get on the video and get working for you guys. I've been having a bunch of inbox messages, bunch of questions, whether it's training questions or whether it's equipment questions or whether you just want to talk about dogs, and I love it. Keep them coming, guys. But the one that keeps standing out that I keep answering, I feel like I have to make a template for almost, is what do I use gear-wise when I'm training a pup? And what I mean by that is what's on me, not obviously what's out in the field. We can break into that later, but for now, I'm going to answer the questions that you guys have been asking me about what I actually have. Let me adjust this here. What I actually use in the field. So you guys will see in some of my videos, sometimes I'll wear this, sometimes I don't. It kind of depends on the phase, and if I'm carrying more, carrying less. I will sometimes wear a belt. It's a leather belt. Great belt. Love this thing. I mean, this thing has taken a whooping. It's Coyote Leather Works, small company. I believe they're out of Texas. Great people. I've talked to them on the phone. They worked with me. They helped me out with stuff, just trying to get the right fit and everything. Really great people. So if you ever get a chance, give them a look. I'm pretty sure Gun Dog Supply has a link to them. I know they always see them. I always see these belts on sale, but give them a look. I think that's where the link's at. But nonetheless, I got this. It has a bunch of stuff on it, obviously. So the belt itself, leather. Everything else that holds gear in here is leather. I rock an Alpha, Garmin Alpha 100. Okay. There you go. And what's nice is the guy does custom work, so leather wrap goes into the actual belt loop itself. Okay. Moving down the line, I got a clip. For me, I just hang a short lead on there in case we're ever, walking up to the line or something like that for like junior tests and whatnot. There's a bunch of other spaces. I know you can, I just took it off. And I usually use it as like an ammo pouch when we're doing poppers. You can throw something like that on. Sometimes you don't need it. I'd keep it simple. Little brass ring if you got keys. I'll usually throw like a long line clip in there, something like that. If I'm working with the pup and I have to have hands free and I have to have them attached to me, that's where I'll link into this. And my next my next item here, but my favorite is the dump patch. This thing is, I forget what it was listed as online. I think it was like just a shotgun for like competition shooters for shotgun for the either empty shells or whatnot. I mean, this thing's huge though. I mean, it's got a ton of space in there. And what I'll do sometimes, let me see if I can get that in there. What I'll do sometimes is, depending if I have a puppy or if I have, a well-groomed pup or a well-groomed dog, I'll make this a treat pouch, and I will like fill this thing up, because if all I have is puppies, all I'm going to be doing is doing treat work. So I need to have this thing filled all the time. Just don't put it near your pups because they'll eat all of it. What I keep in there now, I keep pretty much the favorite ball for everybody, and a fun bump. Yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And like I said, they have a bunch of stuff online that you can add. I mean, you can throw a bunch on here. It came with another pouch, but I didn't like it. It was too big. But moving on to the lanyard, every trainer's go-to tools. Some guys like to keep it really simple. I just like to keep it so that I'm not carrying a bunch of things on the belt. What I mean by that is, and I've had this for a couple years. So I just cut a couple of the strings off, but it's just a duck call lanyard. I know you can buy like the single string ones, but they're always too flimsy, and I just want something durable. First and foremost, my number one go-to tool. Again, not sponsored by anybody. I know the logo's coming off, but Gunners Up, their standard whistle. Awesome. I did a review on whistles a while back. You can go back in my videos and check it out. But this thing is hands down one of my favorite. The brand is just good brand. Durable, loud whistle. And this thing has taken a beating. So it definitely earns its keep. Standard duck call. I think, yeah, this is the Mule by Duck Commander. just having a call. It was a throwaway call. You know, it's something I'm like, I'm not going to use on my go-to lanyard for hunting, but I can still use it for training pups, okay? And then, this one's a funny one. For the Versa Launcher, their brand, the Retriever Trainer brand remote, I'm waiting on Dogtra. I'm getting that coming in so I can get rid of this. But, I mean, it's durable. It's lasted this long. But you guys can see, there's no way to, like, clip it in. So I'd always have this thing dangling around in pockets. And I'd be turning that thing on. And then I'd go set up somewhere else. And here goes my bumper's launching. And then I have to go, go reset them and whatnot. So it was kind of a pain. And one day I came back from a session where that happened. And I just rigged this thing up as much as I could. I got zip ties on there. 550 cord. I mean, it's just, I'm ready to use something else. Maybe go back to the drawing board on that one. Besides that, that's about all I carry, gear-wise. Like I said, it may have sounded like I've listed a lot, but it's just light little things. And again, if you guys want to get, an inside look at what I, use behind the camera or the gear that I have, for different setups that I have here in the trainer's room, let me know in the comments, and we can get something working with that. But as for my personal gear, that's all I got. Again, if you guys have any other questions, drop them in the comments, shoot me a message, and we'll see you on the next one.